Morning, everybody. It's Friday morning. I'm having 2 eggs over easy, some avocado toast on 2-point bread. So that's 2, 2, 2, and 2. 8 points. I may have a 2-point smoothie. We'll see. Okay, so we were at IKEA today, right, guys?
No.
And yes, we were.
No.
We went there. Yeah,
No.
you guys were there.
No.
What are you talking about? All right, so now
Where did we go?
now we are meeting up with Calvin at Joe's Crab Shack. He's ready for some crab. All right, say hi, guys.
Hi.
I can't believe I have all my sons here at the table. Isn't this awesome? It's great. Like all this testosterone everywhere.
Yeah.
All right,
No.
we'll see you in a bit. It is Saturday morning and I just woke up. I literally just woke up. But I came in here to weigh. Okay, first I ran to the bathroom. And then I came in here to weigh. And I am 1.2 pounds down from last week, which really surprises me because I went to the Cheesecake Factory. You know, I don't know, I've had, you know, it's amazing. I mean, I've had some cookies. It's just kind of like, I played around a little bit and I thought, yeah, I went over points 2 days this week. And, but I've been intermittent fasting, you know. I've been working out pretty regularly, like every day, but this is really bizarre. So I've jump started again and I just changed my eating window and I think that's really helped a lot too. Maybe that's what did it, I don't know, but amazing. I'm 1.2 down this week, so yes, awesome news. I am ready to start my day. It is about 9 o'clock in the morning and I'm gonna stop my fast. So my fasting window was from about 5 last night to 9 this morning, instead of 8:30 to 4:30. And so I'm breaking it at 9 now, and so my window will close and I'll start fasting again about 5 p.m. And this seems to be working pretty good for me. This seems to be the easiest way to do it. I did not work out this morning. I wanted to, but my husband and I had a chatting moment and we enjoyed each other's company for a second. And so I thought, yeah, you know what, I'll see if I can do something later. So let's see if I can catch up with some exercise today, because today is an exercise day, Saturday. So I'll show you what I'm having for dinner. I'm sorry, wake up, cat. Breakfast, right? This morning I am having an 8-point breakfast. I've got my decaf cup here with some half and half sugar-free, like stevia and some sugar-free flavoring. I've got 2 eggs. They look sad because they stuck in the pan. And then I've got 1 point Sara Lee 45-calorie bread, and then a 1/4 of an avocado, and then I've got my berries, which are 0 points. And this should keep me. Yes, you've noticed that I haven't been having my smoothie lately, so I've been having a little less protein, I think, but it's been doing okay. And we're going to be taking the kids to a pizza buffet this afternoon, so I don't want to overdo it this morning.
Okay, so it is Saturday morning. I am on my way to go hit my stores to do grocery shopping. What I normally do is, I wish they had a dollar store out this way, but they don't. So I end up having to go to the dollar store at some other time during the week. And that's the only other time, you know, and it's only because it's not on my way on Saturday, because I really have been keeping to my grocery challenge of like 1 time a week and not going back to the store, except for that dollar store visit, if I'll do that. And so what I do is I just shop on one day and I do hit multiple different places. So I will go to Vaughn's first, which is like a Safeway, and they always have like really great buys on on meats and on some produce sometimes, and sometimes on like crackers and things like that. And so they have some really good sales. And I got a whole bunch of like I think it was like 3 weeks or 4 weeks ago now, maybe 3 weeks ago, where I loaded up at Vons on all of this organic, farm-raised, grass-fed, just really quality meats, chicken, a little bit of beef, and it was like 70, 50% off, 75% off, and I just loaded up into the freezer, and I haven't bought meat again, and so we've just been pulling that out as we go, so we get a really good deal on that. Then I go over to Walmart Supercenter, which isn't far from here, and that's where, what's making all this noise? Something's like beads or something. Anyway, and then I go there to Walmart to get all of my, toiletries and things like that, because that's cheaper there. And then dog food, I'll get that there. And then after that, I stop at Trader Joe's, which is right next to Walmart. And then I get, some vegetables. There's a few things that are better there, better quality and for less. So, and then that's it. Then I go home. So, what's making that noise? I'm going to find out.
Okay, so I went to Walmart, and I was actually not Walmart, I was at Vons, and I picked up the Jimmy Dean versus the Butterball turkey sausages, and I had been buying the Jimmy Dean one, which are, I believe, 1 more point, but I noticed a big jump in the difference in calories. The Butterball was 90 calories per serving, and then Jimmy Dean was 130, and that seemed to be a big difference to me. And so I went ahead with the Butterball. I'm going to try those and see how we like those. Okay, I was looking for a sweet, and I found these Great Value sweet pecan rolls. These turned out to be 3 points each and only 7 grams of sugar per serving, which is actually pretty low for a sweet treat. It's still Saturday. It's kind of dark in here because I'm not turning the lights on. I'm going to go out and get in the pool with the kids. But anyway, I'm really enjoying, I think this is the easiest yet. And I never would have thought about doing this window from 4:30 or 5 to 9 o'clock or so in the morning. But, 16 hours is definitely what I need. And seems to be working. I was really, in some ways I'm surprised that, I lost the 1.2 this week, but at the same time, because I did have some fun, but at the same time, I remember it's 80% of what you do that really counts. That 20% is, what when life happens and, you get, you have a cheesecake, or you have a few chips, you get invited to a birthday, or you do a little something, you know what I mean? But most of the time, that 80%, what are you doing that 80% of the time? And I'm usually on my game, 80% of the time. I do show you, everything. I mean, sometimes I feel like, gosh, I wish that everything I showed you was just like salads and vegetables. Oh, yay, look at me. But that's not how life is, It's salads and vegetables, and then it's like a party and a luncheon, or, a few things, a treat, or, a celebration. This is life, So you do have to count those things. And what I love about Weight Watchers is that you can count those things. You can work them in, and sometimes if you go over, you can use those weeklies, or you can add in some fit points, and all that stuff gives you a lot of flexibility.